Wow, that was pretty amazing. You're incredible. I think we might have another contender coming up in the future. 20 years ago, I was sitting my grade 12 exams. So you can all work out how old I am now. I went to an all-girls school. And when I left school, I walked away with the unswerving, complete belief that my gender was of no consequence to my ability to succeed or my future. I can't tell you whether I was just lucky to go to a school that fostered that belief, or that I was simply a product of a new generation of women that had not known the depths of discrimination of our mothers or grandmothers. But whatever happened, I stand here before you as a proud member of the Telstra Businesswomen's Alumni, an institution that has fortified the belief that I was given in 1994 that women can achieve and that these achievements can and should be celebrated. I believe I'm here today simply because I was given the strength to believe in my future. And nothing has been more evident of that than the journey I have been through over the last 12 months. On the 24th of June this year, I was appointed Managing Director of Bellamy's Australia. On the 5th of August, we listed Bellamy's on the Australian Stock Exchange. Now, some people say that being a listed company sounds quite sexy, but listing a company is like driving a train at the speed of light. You can't see the light, you're too busy at the controls, but you're pretty sure you are doing something remarkable. Admittedly, it wasn't all remarkable. Proofreading a prospectus at 10 o'clock at night while helping kids with their homework at the dining table. Didn't really have much of a bedtime routine at that point. Late-night phone calls with accountants, lawyers and brokers. Dreams filled with visions of spreadsheets and profit margins and budgets. And my husband watching the new season of Game of Thrones without me. But it was a huge amount of fun. On the 5th of August at 11 a.m, Bellamy's Australia went live on the Australian Stock Exchange. Now, some people would be sipping champagne. I was sipping coffee at my favourite restaurant, watching the stock ticker on my phone, the first bids coming in at $1.30, $1.35, $1.40, which was awesome because our listing price was $1. And that moment just felt like it was meant to be. It had already been imagined. Because at Bellamy's in 2011, the entire team gathered to work through our strategy for the next 3 years. We held a session called Our Richly Imagined Future. We imagined what Bellamy's would be like in 3 years' time. Not just being a leader in organic baby nutrition, not just about numbers and products and mission statements, but the real soul of what we would be. In our richly imagined future, we said that we would achieve revenues of $40 million, that we would have strong distribution across Asia and be a leader in the organic food industry, and people would be clamouring to invest in us. We dared to dream that our future would be so successful there would be a press article written about us. And you know what? That's exactly what we did. We've been the front page of the Financial Review and the business section of The Australian. We've had newspaper articles written not about our $40 million revenue, but about our $50 million revenue, about our offices in China and our revenue from exports, about our pioneering organic food in the Australian baby industry. And we floated a business that has successfully traded from the first day until now. My belief is that we were able to achieve this because we were able to imagine not just a future, but a detailed, rich future about who we were, what we did, and how we did it. And in turn, we created a rich history for Bellamy's. And so I challenge everyone here tonight to think about your richly imagined future. Because 20 years ago, my richly imagined future was to become a successful businesswoman, to run a company and to be innovative and to be a leader. And we look back on the rich history of the Telstra Business Women's Awards. 20 years of successful women that have stood before you. Women chosen to inspire, to innovate and to lead. Tonight, you are witnessing the 20th group of Tasmanian women to be chosen to join the ranks of the Telstra Businesswomen alumni, for a new history to be written, for new names to emerge and rest on the tips of the tongues of our community. Tonight, we are celebrating a group of women who also dared to believe in their future. Can I hear a cheer for that? Yeah! And a great big cheer for all of you. That will be better for having met tonight's Telstra Businesswomen of 2014. Thank you very much.